course, for Southern University, we are underway, and nearly a steal by Bethune-Cookman off the opening tip. Kevin Johnson, head coach at Southern University, and of course Reggie Theus, head coach at Bethune-Cookman.
And this game, Centoria, going to be a tough act to follow. That UAPB Alabama A&M, that was emotionally draining and dramatic.
And Reynolds going in, a foul coming up, and that'll be charged to, I believe it.
We've seen two of them already.
Reynolds hits one out of two at the line.
Southern University tops in scoring defense. They really get after you. Some three-quarters court pressure, and they get a 10-second violation here. Lay back and wait for your opportunity to find a gap. You have to remember you're working against that 10-second count from the official.
Dumasi with the basketball from Paris Francis, and he does not save the basketball. Crashes into the table.
Really getting after them on defense, switching on everything on that possession there, and their bigs really have that ability to move their feet, and they can switch off to the smaller guards.
Hetty with the basketball, goes in for the shot, good.
Oh, that was great court vision there. Henderson with a nice pass, easy layup.
Jacoby Hetty averaging 15 points a ball game from Chicago, Illinois. And Dumasi for three, no good off the back of the iron.
Kept that ball alive, therefore not a travel there. Heads up play by Dyson to try to dribble after he lost his footing. Man, I'm looking at Henderson, 33. They have to have a spot for him on the football team.
I mean, that dude looks like he could play, tight end maybe, maybe defensive linebacker.
He looks like a young Shannon Sharp out there.
He is huge.
I mean, Coach Woody might have to ask him if he has some tape.
Now, they say he's 6'9", 230. That's what they say now.
His shoulders are 230.
Trying to tell you. And up and good. Tesno with the bucket.
Again, Henderson showing his ability to slide his feet, and not only big and strong, but quick as well. Agile.
Three-pointer on the way by Deshaun Dyson.
And rotating the ball on the perimeter. If you're going to leave Dyson open like that, he's going to make you pay.
And I tell you what, a very guard-heavy team. I wonder why. Johnson for three, off the front of the iron. Foul coming up, and it'll be charged to Southern.
WAC postseason victory. Not a good rebounding team, Southern is, so Bethune-Cookman hitting the boards, opportunity for some second chance points for Southern. They need to get better on the boards, protect the basketball, and continue to play that lockdown defense. And don't forget, Bethune-Cookman leads the conference in steals, so value your possessions.
Dejan Dyson with another three-point opportunity, no good.
Reynolds thought about it, thought better, almost had that ball knocked away from behind.
Winner of this game goes on to play Grambling tomorrow at 2 p.m.
I mean, whoever wins, get to bed early.
And Diomasi with the bucket.
All SWAC's second team selection.
Very good player. He can shoot. He can drive to the cup.
Yeah, Dumasi averages 9 points, leads the team in steals. Second in rebounding, leads the team in assists as well.
Kevin Johnson, head coach at Southern University, that's one of the things he talks about often is defense. He's made a lot of stops in the state of Louisiana, Centenary College, Louisiana Tech, ULL. We'll talk more about him later.
One of those league-leading steals there, and a layup in transition. Defense turns into offense for Dyson.
Dyson now with 5 points.
And you can see why they're so great at stealing the ball. Speed at every position, the ability to be aggressive in the passing lanes, knock the ball away, and get down the court in transition.
Of course, the other thing, Kevin Johnson, he is a disciplinarian as well. That's a foul And they're going to out on the three-point line.
Almost got the free throw to go. Reggie Theus has done a good job of putting this roster together. A good mix of talented front court with these guards.
And
you get hit, you got to let the officials know. Oh, they got me.
Yeah, you do have to sell it a little bit. Southern is just playing suffocating defense. That zone is just incredible.
Yeah, really attacking the ball. A triple team here.
And a steal. Brandon Davis comes away with the basketball. And he gets the bucket.
Didn't really have numbers, but he had momentum. And Davis off the glass. Good. Southern with the 1-point lead. Against this pressure, you want to keep the ball in the middle, find your safety, release foul, and they are not only double teaming, they are constantly triple teaming here. And you can see exactly how rough it is against this pressure. But if you're being triple teamed, somebody's open somewhere.
Whoa, it looked
the
like
ability to find them is the hard part.
It looked like Deshaun Dyson took off on a trip.
He definitely traveled.
Out of bounds, back to Southern.
But if you don't keep the ball moving, you negate that speed.
And the ball is on the floor. Comes away to Bethune-Cookman. McIntyre gets the basketball. Out to Hetty.
All right, back in the post. The 7-footer lost his dribble.
Nice pass inside. Husewe.
Good job to keep his wits about him. He was thinking about a move. Couldn't control that dribble, kicked it back out, kept moving, found them wide open under the basket.
And now Southern trying to move the basketball. Close game here to start things out. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Three-pointer by Jalen Reynolds.
All right, Southern's going to wait for them to cross half court. Here they are, back attacking. Got to keep that ball moving.
And Southern coming away with the basketball after the missed bucket. And Allen for three, not this time.
The opportunities to trap really come along that sideline. It becomes an extra defender.
And the ball got out of the hands of Hollinger. And he got the bucket.
What's not pretty, but 2 points.
And, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to go in the bucket.
Also speaks to the conditioning of Southern, their ability to play that hectic pace of trapping defense. That wears you out. Oh, a handful of shorts. And we're down on the scoreboard with under 2 to go.
Yep.
Man, if you missed that one, you missed it. It was dramatic.
Oh, it was great.
Hopefully it'll be a good one tomorrow. UAB beat Jackson State. A lot of people anticipated that early in the season.
I guarantee you that'll be a much different setup in that game. And losing the basketball is Hetty.
We've seen BethuneCookman just literally drop the ball a lot on their offensive sets, just not able to hold on to the basketball. Unforced turnover there.
Tesno takes the baseline, kicks it back out. Brandon Davis for three, no good. And coming down the rebound for Bethune is Tamara.
From the ball screen straight to the bucket there.
And that's McIntyre with the bucket.
McIntyre caught the defense off guard instead of taking that screen to the right. Dribble drop penetration to the left, finishing with the right hand on the left side for two. Allen had the air of opportunity there.
Brandon Davis for three off the side of the rim.
Pull up. Almost. No good.
And Diamasi with the basketball.
He's going to clear it out. Call his own number here, Santoria.
And he drives, goes in, and gets the bucket. Gutsy call.
Felt there was some contact there. That shot clock was winding down. He liked the speed advantage that he has, and he utilized it. BethuneCookman has not been able to hit the three here in their last few possessions. Still only trailing by one.
And that's going to be a foul.
It's going to be a legal screen. Well, don't look now, but BethuneCookman could go up by 10 points here.
Yeah, that fast. 7-point deficit now for Southern.
They've swept the season series over Southern. Up by 9 now.
First game, Bethune won in overtime, 83-81. Second game, they won at Southern, 67-61. That game, Zion Harmon and Dyson both had 23 in the contest.
Bad angle there, but second chance opportunity is good for Reynolds.
Jalen Reynolds getting a bucket, and Southern still down by 7. And because of the way that Southern and Bethune played, 5 to 7 point leads can really be big. When they call a foul,
now the Bethune bench is cheering on their teammates with the chance of defense from the sideline.
And Tesno is fouled. 2 for 2.
They have now made more free throws than Bethune has attempted in this game. Bethune 12 of 16 from the free throw line.
Three-pointer on the way, rattles in and out, no good. And Southern with the rebound.
Looking for Reynolds on the post, can't quite get the right angle there.
Shot up, no good. Balled out of bounds off of Bethune, and it stays with Southern. And it takes them a while to get it going to where they're cutting down that lead.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Zion Harmon back running point here for BethuneCookman, and that's going to be right around the neck